a rivalry dating back to the late 1950s. It's Franklin County hosting Frankfort High here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
Welcome to Serafini, where dining is an experience. From our friendly service, to our mouth-watering daily specials, pastas and salads, to our made-to-order, carefully crafted cocktails. Our goal is to give you a relaxing, casual atmosphere to enjoy lunch or dinner in historic downtown Frankfort. We also have a private dining room available for wedding rehearsals, private dinners, cocktail parties, or any other function. Visit us today at Serafini, where great food, drinks, and company come together.
David Toll's Auto Pro customers can't go anywhere without him. No matter where life takes you, the David Toll's Auto Pro nationwide warranty is by your side.
Game of the Week is brought to you by Serafini. Serafini is proud to sponsor Game of the Week and wishes all teams a great season. Join us at Serafini for lunch or dinner to enjoy mouth-watering daily specials, pastas, and salads. Come see us for a premier dining experience where great food, drinks, and company come together. 243 Broadway Street, 502-875-5599.
Game of the Week is brought to you by David Toll's Auto Pro Tire and Auto Service, a full-service auto repair shop servicing all models. 2 locations to serve your automotive needs. Call 502-352-2988 for an appointment or go to davidtollsautopros.com.
Welcome, folks, to Franklin County High School. Clint Goins and Jason Hyatt here with you for this 41st District matchup between the Franklin County Flyers and the Frankfort High Panthers. The last time Franklin County went to the state tournament was about 30 years ago. The last time Frankfort High did that was about 100 years ago, but it doesn't matter. That's in the past. What matters tonight is what happens tonight. Both teams trying to stay out of the cellar in the 41st District so they don't have to face one of the better teams in the state, Great Crossing, in that first round of the district tournament. Franklin County won a close game against Western Hills a couple of nights ago. Frankfort High lost a very close game against Western Hills last week. So these two teams are going to get after it tonight and see if they can be at least the second or third place team in the district. Jason,
you said it, Clint, and using the Western Hills game as a barometer, that would tell you that the slight edge should go to Franklin County here tonight by virtue of the fact that they beat Western Hills and Frankfort High lost. But both games were close right down to the last minute or so. The game was completely undecided. So both games were anyone's game. It's just a matter of closing, and that's something that you can work on and fix. So just because Franklin County was able to close and Frankfort High wasn't doesn't mean that those roles won't be reversed here tonight. So a lot to be decided.
That's right. Franklin County comes in tonight with a record of 8-7. Frankfort High 13-5. Starting off here for Frankfort High is number 3. That was Caius White. There's number 2. That's Xavion Knuckles. They're the 2 leading scorers for Frankfort High. Number 10 gets the start. That's Gavin Profit. He's a junior. He really lit it up the last time we saw them play. Their inside presence, Maxwell Jones, averaging about 8 rebounds and 8 points a game. And rounding out the starting 5, number 23, which is an 8th grader, Cameron Crocker. He gets the start for Frankfort High, and they are coached by Ed McKinney. And now we have the starters for Franklin County. Leading off, number 2, Kavion Russell. David Chong, he's their big man on the inside. Dalen Redden, another senior. They are a senior-led team, really, Franklin County. They start at least 3. Deshaun Davis, he's a senior for Franklin County. And rounding out their starting 5, Andre Chenault, also another senior. So they start 3 seniors and 2 juniors.
And Clint, there's something to be said for a team that their starters wear numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Yes, I'm very appreciative of that. I noticed that the other night when they played Western Hills. They have a number 0 too, Luke McDonald. He saw some action on Wednesday night against the Wolverines.
Yeah, 0's kind of like ace. It can play high, it can play low. That doesn't really count.
All right. Looks like Redden and Jones will jump for the tip. And we are underway here, almost. A little premature there by Jones. And there is the tip, and Chenault comes away with it for Franklin County.
As you said at the open, Clint, a lot on the line here tonight because this game can go a long way in deciding who ends up in that 2nd and 3rd spot versus the 4th spot.
Nice spin move inside there by David Chong.
And you know, if you finish 4th in the district, you're going to have great crossing in the tournament, which pretty much puts it, well, it just makes it really hard for you to make it to the next round in the regional tournament.
To get to the regional tournament will be a massive upset to beat Great Crossing, one of the best teams in the state.
I will say that both of these teams, despite the record differences, where Franklin County 8-7 compared to Frankfort High's 13-5, but if you look at the RPI ratings for, however much stock you want to put into that, they are neck and neck. They're right next to each other in the middle of the pack in the 11th region. So the computers would say that these teams are pretty even and not too bad.
Well, I would agree. I mean, Frankfort High has a better record, but I think they've played some weaker teams so far this season than Franklin County has. It's Knuckles with the basketball, dishes it over to Profit. He puts it up and in. Boy, he had a big game on Wednesday night, hitting some clutch 3-pointers. Excuse me, not Wednesday night, last Friday night.
Yeah.
When he hit some clutch 3-pointers that really kept Frankfort High in the game. I think they only lost by 2 to Western Hills.
And he was the reason. He was the guy hitting the big threes when it mattered. So he's really stepped up his game for this Frankfort team.
Chenault gets it over to Deshaun Davis. Back to Chenault, and then we go into the corner. And this is Dalen Redden inside. He gets the bucket.
Redden leads the way for this Franklin County team, just over 15 points a game, so he can get it done on the inside.
He's their leading scorer, and I think their leading rebounder as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, 15 points, 7 boards.
Profit tracks it down, and Knuckles picks it up. Gets it inside. I think that was Jones. Was that Jones with the bucket?
Maxwell Jones, yeah.
Again, these uniforms for Frankfort High. I hate to say it, but I don't know who picked these out. But, that dark blue on black is not helpful. Not helpful at all. Oh, a nice 3-pointer deep in the corner. That's Deshaun Davis.
And that is not something that he does a lot of. He's only made 7 on the season. Does shoot a pretty decent percentage, just doesn't do it a whole lot in volume.
Knuckles took it to the hoop, missed the bucket, and Then Russell tried to do the same thing, and he couldn't find it either. Profit has it, and McKinney calls a quick 30-second timeout. We'll take it as well. This is the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
In today's fast-paced housing market, you need realtors with experience who understand that timing is essential when finding the perfect home for the right price. Tim and Rebecca Hubbard with Exit Realty Crutcher are here to ensure that you and your family have a positive experience from start to finish.
Real estate is what we do.
And families are why we do it.
Back in action here, folks. First quarter. 4:55 left to go here in the first. Franklin County with a 3-point lead, 7-4. Frankfort High has the basketball after a quick timeout.
The Prophet sat on his rear end for seemed like 5 or 7 seconds looking for somebody before they were able to get that timeout. I think Coach McKinney was begging for it, just the refs didn't hear him.
He finally got it called, though. That's Crocker with the basketball, just the 8th grader. Thought about it, gives it to Jones. A little mistake there on the offense as Caius White comes out to pick it up. Gets it over to Xavier Knuckles. White thinking about a 3. No, decides to drive. Gives it back to Knuckles.
Here comes the trap.
And it's going to be at least partially successful. We get a jump ball, but the ball will stay with Frankfort High. Jones, he's taken a few three-pointers, not really his game, but we've seen him attempt a few. Profit, nice pass to Jones, little shot, too strong. Rebounded by Chong for Franklin County. Try to get it into Redden, it's knocked away by Jones. Caius White with it now, behind the back, nice move, puts it up and in.
That was some smooth basketball from Caius White. That was a tight behind the back play that he made there, and then the finish had a little spin on it, laid it in right at the rim.
That was nice. This is Chenault. His shot is blocked out of bounds by Jones. Not in my house, he says. Here's another look at White, and this is impressive.
Oh, that was between the legs.
Between the legs.
Yeah, that's why it was so tight. It didn't even go all the way around the back. He just went through the legs.
Wow, nice ball handling, Mr. White. Wide open 3 for Andre Chenault, too strong, or no, not strong enough, I should say. Jones with the rebound. And this is that White again, or is that Knuckles? It's hard to tell,
Knuckles.
2 and 3. Okay, both of them can handle the ball pretty well. Franklin County student section out in force tonight. There's the nice blocked shot. Crocker making the attempt. White puts up a shot, no good, but he does wind up with the rebound. Over to Profit, he can hit the 3. We've seen him do it before, but he missed that one.
Yeah, just not that time, but a good look for Profit. Would have been a good opportunity to get him going.
Russell is fouled by his namesake, Xavier Knuckles. It's going to be his first, team first. Davis will inbound. Gets it to Russell in the corner. Out to Chenault at the top of the key. To Chong. To Russell. Moves around and loses the handle. Nice pass from Russell to Profit. Has it stripped away, but knocked out of bounds by, I think, Russell. No,
It's
that's
Davis down there, yeah. Had the strip, just, I think he pulled his head up, ready to head down court before he fully got that one under control.
Dakio Washington in the game now for Frankfort High. He wears number 4. I think he came in for Profit. And Washington walks with the ball. Got to put it on the floor before he can take steps.
That's just one of those fresh into the game mistakes. You haven't got yourself into the flow of the game yet.
Dakio, a pretty good football player for the Panthers. Chenault picks it up, goes inside to Redden, puts it up strong. No good, gets his own rebound, puts it up again, still can't hit it, but draws the foul. I think that'll go against Jones.
And foul trouble has been an issue for Jones. It'll be important for him to stay on the court tonight.
Just his first, but team second, as Daglin Redden goes to the line. Shooting 2. First one, too strong, rims out.
For as active as Redden is down low, he does not go to the line all that much. He's only averaging under 2 attempts per game.
Wow.
Does shoot at 69%. Pretty decent number for a big man.
Hits that one. Into the game, the aforementioned Luke McDonald for Franklin County, replacing Deshaun Davis. Token pressure here by the Flyers. Andre Chenault. Caius White gets past him, dribbles into traffic, picked up by Chenault, and he almost lost it. Running one-hander, falls in.
That was the most out of control one-man fast break I've ever seen. At least it ended in success.
And again, the Panthers trying to dribble it between 2 defenders. Doesn't work out well. Russell with the bucket. 12-6 the Flyers, and Chenault picks up the cheap foul.
Yeah, I think they were feeding off the energy of a couple of turnovers and just got a little over-aggressive that time, but nice finish on that one for Russell to get his first 2 points of the game.
Xavier Knuckles again tries to dribble between 2 players, holds on to it, but there again, the Franklin County defense is just really making use of active hands, as they say.
And usually first man on the floor wins, and I think that was Russell was the first guy to dive in for it and earns a possession for his team.
Franklin County may hold for the last shot here. We'll see. No, Russell takes a 3-pointer and hits it. Big shot there by Caven Russell for the Flyers. Oh, that's over and back. Yes, it is.
You've got to have both feet and the ball established in the front court. And here you see Russell with that little pull-up J. String music. But that was definitely a case of the, I'm not even sure who that was from Frankfort High, but
it was
caught
Jones.
it. Yeah, caught it in the front court with both feet down and then took a step across.
This is Chong, dishes down low to Redden. I'm surprised Chong didn't just go up with it himself, but he dished it to Redden and he draws the foul and he'll go to the line again, I think.
Yeah, Chong had the option, could have finished it himself. I like the unselfish play of dropping it off.
Back into the game is Deshaun Davis. I think Chong went to the bench. No, he's still out there. Must have been Russell that went to the bench. Knuckles will draw the foul. That's going to be against McDonald. 21 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Franklin County with a double-digit lead. Frankfort High, I feel fairly comfortable in saying they'll hold for the last shot.
There's 13 seconds on the clock.
Crocker, the 8th grader, he'll go, gives it back to Knuckles.
3 seconds.
They got to do something with it. They better pull the trigger. They do, and it's no good.
Well executed, just didn't get it to go.
That shot attempt was by Will Bashir, I think. He just checked into the game. First quarter comes to an end. Franklin County up 17-6 here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
A successful business owner sells his company and takes on a passion project with his son, restoring his father's jazz club, and in the process, revitalizes a community landmark. From selling a business to giving back to where you come from, a Raymond James financial advisor gets to know you, your family, and the way you bring people together. That's life well planned.
There's the Frankfort High student section representing the Panthers here tonight. They find themselves down 17-6 in this very important 41st district matchup. There's a look at Xavion Knuckles, number 2 for Frankfort High.
Leading scorer for the Panthers, but kind of struggled to get anything going here. Of course, the whole Panther team, just 6 points in that first quarter.
Yeah, that's kind of low for them. Crocker, the 8th grader, will throw it in, gets it to Knuckles. He's guarded by Luke McDonald. Crocker from deep, long 2-pointer.
That's not a high percentage shot, but when you get it to go, you feel pretty good about that.
Franklin County backs it back out. Start over. Russell inside to Redden. He puts it up too short, and that's going to go off of, well, they say Redden. Boy, I thought it was off of Chong. I really did. Or not Chong, but Jones.
Yeah. I thought Jones just lost the handle on it, but doesn't matter what we think.
Bashir comes out of the game for Frankfort High. Go. Almost out of bounds. That's picked off. This is David Chong. Takes it himself. Puts it up and in. Oh, my goodness.
What a finish.
And gets the foul to boot. Gets the steal. Takes it to the basket and hits the bucket. Here's another look from our Whitehead Hancock instant replay. I think that's Crocker that got him.
And it's a good thing he made the bucket, because as he heads to the free throw line, Chong is not a good free throw shooter. Shaquille O'Neal is famous for being a terrible free throw shooter, and he shot 52% for his career. David Chong has the most attempts on this team. It's not like he doesn't go there often. He's shooting 21% from the free throw line this year. I have never heard of that low.
Jalen Redden with a nice move draws the foul.
That's the worst documented free throw percentage I've ever seen.
20. That's not good. Somebody should work with him, because he's a big guy. He's going to get fouled a lot. As you said, he's taken the most free throws, right, for Franklin County.
Who was it that went to the granny shot?
Well, Will Chamberlain did it for a while.
There you go. Yeah.
I think he's probably the most famous person to do that. Rick Barry also.
Okay.
Shot that way. The dude on Hoosiers, I'm told in our headset.
Also Granny. Granny well known for.
Granny for the Granny shot. They named it after her.
Right.
I mean, for crying out loud. Redden hits both of his. Profit shoots a three, and it's up and good.
Well, that's what Profit does, and they're going to need him to do a little bit more of it to get back into this one. Good start there in the second quarter for Profit.
And he knocks that ball away. Knuckles with it. Passes. Oh, he tried to pass a Profit, but Chenault got it in his way. White with the shot. No good. Rebound to Chenault for Franklin County.
And I thought Profit was going to run to the corner on that fast break.
Yeah.
But he seemed a little unsure, and he kind of got caught in no man's land, and then the ball bounced around, and that was the end of that.
The ball be for Frankfort High. Little token pressure here. Russell on Knuckles. Knuckles gets it across, but has it knocked loose. Chenault picks it up for Franklin County. He will back it out. And his pass knocked away by Knuckles. And then Chenault commits the personal foul.
Yeah, that's just not disciplined play from Chenault. Again, just a one-handed pass off the dribble. That's not going to cut it at this level.
No, and he should have bounced past it to his teammate. McDonald back into the game for Franklin County. Luke McDonald, a sophomore, replacing Chenault. Caius White gets a pick from Maxwell Jones. Shoots the 15-footer, no good. McDonald with the rebound. Little crossover there. Nice dribble, but he didn't finish well.
The team thinks maybe he got tripped, but nice move to get in the lane in the first place.
Knuckles will shoot the three. Oh, that's off the mark. Russell had it knocked away, and then it's off of his leg.
I think both teams would do well to just take a deep breath.
Yeah, kind of sloppy play here, both sides. There's a look at Coach Smith for Franklin County. Both coaches in their first year at their respective programs. Is that a three-pointer by Jones again?
Yeah, we've seen him take that shot from that corner over there several times, and that's not a good shot for him. He's only shooting the three-pointers at about 16%.
Not a good look. Chong loses the handle, but that's because he got fouled. Let's take a look here and see if it actually was a three-pointer. No, two-pointer.
If it doesn't go in, I don't know that it much matters.
Yeah, still it's a little bit far for his range.
I guess the good news is it won't hurt on his three-point attempt
that's right.
percentage. There you go. Maybe it does matter.
Okay, Frankfort High, I think, called a quick timeout. We'll step aside as well. This is the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
One Stop Automotive does it all. From oil changes to air conditioning, engine and transmission repair to tires and brakes, One Stop Automotive has you covered with their 1-year, 12,000-mile warranty on parts and labor. One Stop Automotive is ready to serve you with professional and dependable auto care at fair prices. Let One Stop Automotive be your one and only stop for all of your auto repair and maintenance needs. Locally owned and operated since 2022.
4:37 left to go here in the first half. Don't forget at halftime, folks, we got the Classic Gold Master Jewelers halftime show where we'll show you some highlights of the first half. And at the end of the game, we'll have the Esprit Credit Union play of the game. And Jason, I don't think we have a strong contender at this point for play of the game.
No, but we got time.
Oh yeah, we got another.
I feel like somebody will do something here.
Another half of basketball. And then some left to go. Nice pass down low to Redden. Gets his defender to bite on the fake.
That's what you call sealing them off. That was great body work by Redden to be in a position to receive that pass and then spin to the bucket with open shot.
Another three-pointer by Profit, no good this time. And that's Russell with some fancy ball handling right there. Over to Chong. Back to Russell. Looks to Chong again. He's got McDonald over there. Is he going to try a three? No. Skip pass across the court to Deshaun Davis. Now McDonald will shoot the three. No good. Rebounded by Redden. Picks it out. Chong with it now. He'll take it to the bucket. No good. Draws the foul. And he will go to the line once again. And let's see if he can improve on his 21% free throw shooting.
We got to watch a little more of the adventure.
You know, Lanny and I during the football season, we called it adventures in high school kicking.
That is an adventure.
And we could say the same here about adventures in David Chong free throw shooting. Missed that one. Somebody needs to work with that young man.
Are you volunteering?
I am not.
Okay.
I am not a coach, nor do I want to be. And I'm not an official, nor do I want to be. So
we just like to criticize those who are.
Yes, thank goodness for them doing the work so I don't have to.
Wild take there by Knuckles, but he's going to earn a trip to the line out of it.
Yeah, that was almost a blocked shot. There must have been some body or.
It's almost a whole lot of things.
He can hit his free throw. Here's another look at it.
Yeah.
That looked pretty clean to me.
Well, the reach in from McDonald.
Oh, is that what
got him on the, yeah.
Did they call McDonald for the foul? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I think up top it was good, but McDonald reached in.
Number 0 is Stefan Bebe for Frankfort High. He's into the game, and I guess somebody called timeout. I didn't catch who. Did you?
Well, I don't think you can call timeout. I think we got some substance on the floor there.
Oh, okay. That's what it is. All right. I thought they can't be looking at a replay.
You can't call timeout while someone's shooting free throws.
So, all right, I think they have it addressed now, and the officials have tooted their whistles. And getting these teams to come back out onto the floor, and let's play some more basketball, shall we?
You heard it right there. Here we go, one shot.
Hit the first one. Here's the second one, too strong. McDonald blocks out, gets the rebound. Russell with the basketball for Franklin County.
Flyers have only gone 6 deep in this one. McDonald's the only guy that's come in off the bench.
Into Redden, but it's knocked away. Are they going to call a foul here? Was it out of bounds? What? It had to have been a foul.
I don't know what they just called.
I don't know.
They did not put up a foul, so I'm not sure.
I didn't see it go out of bounds. Russell for a long three. No. Chong with the rebound. He puts it up too strong. Redden with the tip, and now Davis comes away with the rebound. McDonald with it. Over to Davis. McDonald looking inside, gets it to Dalen Redden, and again he's pretty deadly there on the block.
Well, that was almost a carbon copy of what we saw about 4 or 5 possessions ago. Receiving that ball down on the block, sealing off his man, and just spinning right to the goal.
White out to Knuckles. He will go in the lane, puts it up, and gets to the hoop and the harm. No hoop. They're going to wave it off. It's a charge. Redden takes the charge for Franklin County. Here's another look at it.
Yep.
And he was set there.
Good call.
Good
Initially,
call.
I wasn't so sure, but I think there were so many players there, it blocked Redden out. But, yeah, on the replay there, nice job by our camera crew. You could see Redden was clearly in position.
We got a foul now on Franklin County. I think that may go against McDonald. Or maybe it was on Redden. I'm not sure. It was the first foul for whoever it was on. I did hear that.
Well, they don't seem to be putting the fouls up on the board here in the gym.
No, they put the team fouls up, but not the individual fouls on the scoreboard here in the gymnasium. Crocker has not, he's not scored tonight. He's not played a big role.
He hit an outside jumper.
Oh, did he?
The long two. Yeah,
okay. Oh, that's right. Profit for three. No good. Rebound to Franklin County. Russell.
That was a whirling dervish.
And they called him for steps.
It's either the most impressive spin move I've ever seen or it was a travel.
Apparently it was a travel. I'm not sure if he whirled or derved.
I think he did both.
Maybe that was the problem, yeah.
You can do one or the other.
Just a little over a minute to go here in the first half. Frankfort High struggling here, down by 13 points. Profit for another three. In and out. And that falls in. That's Bebe with the bucket.
Nice job of being active down there, just keeping the ball alive over Redden. And when he got his chance, went right back up with it. Didn't give Redden a chance to get back in position to block that. Put it back up on the rim.
Franklin County holding for the last shot here of the first half. Not being too aggressive just yet with the basketball. Russell double teamed, almost lost the handle, did lose the handle. Profit steals it away. Here's Knuckles. Puts it up and in as he moves past Luke McDonald, who was set up to take the charge, but Knuckles able to avoid contact. Chong for three, no good at the buzzer. And that'll bring our first half to a close. Franklin County ahead 25-16. Don't forget, folks, the Classic Gold Master Jewelers halftime show coming up next here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
Game of the Week halftime show is brought to you by Classic Gold. Art-carved class rings are available at Classic Gold Master Jewelers on 859 East Main Street in Frankfort.
Classic Gold Master Jewelers has an amazing selection of jewelry that anyone will love. Classic Gold also provides custom services like pearl restringing, engraving, watch repair, ring resizing, and custom designs. Classic Gold Master Jewelers, 859 East Main Street.
Welcome, folks, to the Classic Gold Master Jewelers halftime show, and here's a performance by the Franklin County dance team. And the Classic Gold Jewelers halftime show rolls on. Here's a look at some of the first half highlights from tonight's 41st District action.
Well, as we watch those, Clint, I've got a couple of closing comments I want to make about the end of that first half. Franklin County was up 25-14 with under a minute to go. And I think you and I probably differ on this, but like my opinion, play basketball. Don't worry about the clock. Just keep playing your game. But they crossed half court with 38 seconds, and they tried to hold it, and then Knuckles put some pressure on Russell, so then he was kind of forced to do something, so he tried to get around him. Then he got caught in a trap, and he turned it over, and that led to a fast break the other way. And now you've got Frankfort High scored the last 4 points of the half, and all of a sudden it's 25-16. It's single digits, and you've let Frankfort hang around. And now they're making a game of it. You had a chance to just keep playing, go up by, be up by at least 11, if not 13, 14 points going into the half and feeling pretty good about it. But trying to do nothing ended up giving points to the other team. That's my thoughts. I'll let you rebut.
Okay. Well, I will slightly rebut. I will agree with you, except I like the idea. I like the thought of the coaches. It's just the execution wasn't there.
Well,
they weren't able to not turn the ball over.
Sure, but that's my issue. Is we're talking about high school basketball. Like,
right.
They're not going to be able to execute. They're going to mess up. But be that as it may, here's my fun stat to end the half. David Chong put up that three-pointer at the end, which, hey, clock's running out. You put it up, nothing wrong with that shot. Fun part is he's a better three-point shooter than he is a free throw shooter.
Is that right?
Shoots 25% three-point.
Wow. Okay, that's your fun fact of the first half from the Classic Gold Master Jewelers halftime show. We'll be back with the second half here in about 5 minutes. Stay with us. This is the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
The Game of the Week is brought to you by Tim and Rebecca Hubbard with Exit Realty Crutcher. Choose local realtors that treat you like family because real estate is what we do and families are why we do it. Reach out to the Hubbard team for all your real estate needs.
Game of the Week is brought to you by Traditional Bank. When your business is looking to win, with tough competition around every corner, you need high performers backing you up. Traditional Bank's local team will stand by your side as a trusted partner, your friendly neighbor, and your biggest fan. It's time to make the switch. Traditional Bank, member FDIC.
In 1972, a young David Tolles vowed to jump the Kentucky River on his big wheel. He did not make it. We can rebuild him. We have the capability to make the world's perfect mechanic. Better, stronger, faster. David Tolles Tires and Auto Service on Duncan Road.
Welcome to Serafini, where dining is an experience. From our friendly service to our mouth-watering daily specials, pastas and salads, to our made-to-order, carefully crafted cocktails. Our goal is to give you a relaxing, casual atmosphere to enjoy lunch or dinner in historic downtown Frankfort. We also have a private dining room available for wedding rehearsals, private dinners, cocktail parties, or any other function. Visit us today at Serafini, where great food, drinks, and company come together.
Game of the Week is brought to you by Raymond James. Since 1996, the Current family and Raymond James have been committed to helping our community achieve their financial goals and needs. Raymond James, life well planned. Raymond James Financial Services Incorporated, member FINRA SIPC.
Game of the Week is brought to you by One Stop Automotive. One Stop Auto wishes all teams a great year. Make us your one stop for fair and dependable service. Ask about our 1-year guarantee.
Game of the Week is brought to you by Whitehead Hancock. Whitehead Hancock Plumbing has been serving Frankfort families for more than 100 years. You can trust Whitehead Hancock for all your plumbing, heating, cooling, and septic needs. Call them today at 502-227-2213 for 24-hour emergency service or visit their website at whiteheadhancock.com.
Welcome back, folks, to the high school game of the week here on Cable 10. An important 41st District matchup tonight against the Flyers and the Panthers. Flyers with a 9-point lead here. As you may have heard Jason mention before, they had an 11-point lead and could have had a 13 or 14-point lead, but they turned the ball over inside the last minute. Let Frankfort High cut it back down to single digits. 25-16 is your score. This is an important game for both teams, more so for Frankfort High, I would say.
Yeah, they've already got the loss to Western Hills, so.
And a loss to Great Crossing.
Well, that just goes without saying. But
yeah.
A loss here makes it really difficult to get out of that last position, because you're going to have to then beat Franklin County and Western Hills, and maybe get help. I don't know. That's math I'm not prepared to do on a Friday night.
Crocker, the 8th grader, with a 3-point bucket, pulls the Panthers to within 6. The pass inside to Redden, knocked away by Frankfort High, and right now the Panthers are starting this second half off right. Jones, his shot is short, picked up by the Flyers. Looks like, yes, I think both teams have their original starting 5 on the floor. Chenault with it now, out to Redden. Redden over to Davis. He'll take the shot, doesn't draw iron.
After Franklin County jumped out to that lead 17-6 after the first quarter, it was a 10-8 victory for Frankfort High in the second quarter.
Profit with a 3. That's 2 3-pointers out of the gate here for Frankfort High, and that pulls them to within 3, and a quick timeout called by Franklin County. We'll take it with them. This is the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
It's all over if they hit this field goal.
Buying or selling a home can be as exciting as winning the big game on a last-second field goal. Or it can be just as devastating if the kick doesn't go in.
And the kick goes up, and it's no good. Home team loses.
That's why in real estate it always helps to be on a winning team. Choose Tim and Rebecca Hubbard with Exit Realty Crutcher.
Real estate is what we do.
And families are why we do it.
Wait, how'd you get in here?
Hi, I'm Sarah Neely. I'm the financial manager at Mill Ridge Farm. Whenever you transition financial institutions, there's a tremendous amount of paperwork involved. Traditional banks streamline this paperwork, and they just made it very simple. Traditional Bank is a locally owned bank that allows us to operate on an international platform. They make my life better, they make my job easier, and they make Mill Ridge a better place.
Back in action here. There's a look at Gavin Profit. Hit the 3-pointer before we went to break to pull his team within 3. Clint Goins, Jason Hyatt here with you on the Cable 10 Game of the Week. 41st District action.
Big Mo on the side of the Panthers. It'll be interesting to see how Coach Smith is able to get his guys to respond to this, what I believe is a 10-0 run spanning back to the end of the second quarter.
So, yeah. Franklin County needs to put some points on the board here rather quickly, because as you said, I think momentum is with Frankfort High right now. And we've got a push off.
Like I say, I think a hook and hold against Redden. He's pleading his case that he got baited into it. We'll see. He and Jones fighting down there. And, yep, Redden hooked that arm.
Little hook in there. That's his second personal. First for the Flyers this half, of course. Knuckles with the basketball right now for Frankfort High. Gets it over to White, to Jones, out to Knuckles. Dangerous pass. Chong almost picked it off. Knuckles with the floater.
Everything going the way of the Panthers.
Oh, yeah, they're within 1.
Knuckles kind of got in the air, wasn't sure where he was going. Decided to just go ahead and put it up. Put it up softly enough, you get the friendly roll.
Chenault with it. Over to Davis. Back to Chenault. He will penetrate. And I'm not sure what that was. Chenault doesn't know either. I'm pretty sure he thinks he got fouled. Here's a look at the Knuckles basket in the last possession.
As nice of a move as that it was, I'd almost like to rather see the Chenault play.
To see what happened.
Woo.
What happened? That's, that's.
I think he shot a layup.
Oh, nice pass there. Oh, Davis. Excuse me. White, Caius White, couldn't get it to fall.
That ends the string of good luck for Frankfort. Surprised that one didn't drop for them.
That would have given them the lead. Chong, three-pointer. Nope, off the mark. And that ball is just taken away. Maxwell Jones just comes in there and rips it away. Profit for three. No good. Redden with the rebound. Russell finally puts the Flyers on the board this half.
They needed that. They needed somebody to step up. They needed a leader to knock down a shot, and that's what Russell was there to do.
Jones again with a three-pointer. Again, I just don't think that's his shot. Chong, nice spin move. Oh, can't get it to go. Redden with the rebound, puts it up and in.
Redden has been the difference maker down low. Frankfort High just has not been able to contain him once he gets down there right around the rim.
Well, he is the Flyers' leading scorer and leading rebounder.
And he does a good job of keeping the ball high. Doesn't bring it down for the little guys.
Crocker to Profit, back to Crocker in the paint, puts it up, and it's good. The 8th grader gets the 2 points. 6'2". I wonder if he stopped growing just in 8th grade. He may be 6'6" by his senior year. We'll see. And that's Chong with another.
That's a terrible shot. I'll say it. Just because you're open doesn't mean you need to shoot it.
I just can't imagine that Coach Smith is okay with that.
I'd like to see Luke McDonald come back in. I thought he really provided a good, steady presence. He didn't score a lot of points, but when you just watched him in the first half, played really good defense on Knuckles. He was active on the boards, rebounding.
Not flashy, but steady. Didn't really turn it over.
Yeah, did the little things.
Didn't do anything really remarkable, so to speak.
Crocker got the worst end of that and the foul.
Yeah. Oh, they're going to call it on Jones.
So Crocker got the worst end of it and not the foul.
Okay. I'm not sure Jones actually fouled, but unfortunately, he's going to be targeted. Chenault, the lefty, puts it up, rims out on him. Here's another look at it.
Is that friendly fire from Jones on
yeah, I don't
Crocker?
know. I don't know. Maybe. With teammates like that, who needs enemies? Token pressure here by the Flyers.
Panthers have not gotten over the hump. They made a good comeback to get back in this thing here in the third, but have not been able to clear that hurdle to actually take a lead. It does seem like Franklin County's got a little more firepower, so I think Frankfort High's goal here needs to be to find a way to keep pushing the momentum that they've got going here in the third and take a lead into the fourth quarter.
Oh, traveling. Oh, my goodness. Well, Coach McKinney is not too upset. I just thought that was, he has the ball there. He's kind of bumped.
Yeah,
I mean,
Yeah,
he did. But
the foul probably should have been called.
Yeah, Chong kind of hit him.
Yeah. There's a reason that he took the extra step.
Right. When you get knocked off your balance. Inside to Redden. Pass is bad, but Chong comes underneath, puts up the shot. No good, and he will go to the line for another episode of Adventures in Free Throw Shooting.
And that was a fortunate missed pass. They were looking for Redden, missed everybody. Actually got by the defender too, and Chong was just a lucky man standing there at the baseline to clean that one up.
Here we go, David. You can do it, buddy. You can do it. There we go. There we go.
I mean, that's going to send the average up by like 5, 6, 7 points right there.
And there's your Mr. McDonald back into the game. He replaces Davis. Deshaun Davis gets a little breather. 2 in a row. Let's go, Chong. Let's go. Oh, just rimmed out on him. And a ticky-tacky foul on Redden. Oh, my goodness. He's got to be careful. I mean, that's at least 3 on him. And they're going to take him out of the game. Smart move there by Coach Smith. 33. We do not have a 33 on our roster. So I apologize. Nice pass there. Three-pointer by Knuckles. Pulls the Panthers to within 2. I don't think he wanted to shoot it at first, but he said, well, gosh, I'm so wide open, I might as well shoot it. Chenault tries the answer, no good.
All right, so now you got under a minute and a half. Here's the opportunity for Frankfort.
Knuckles takes it to the lane and missed the shot, and it's knocked out of bounds.
Did that not land on Knuckles?
I don't know.
Maybe it bounced on the line before. I thought it landed right in his lap.
Stolen away by Russell. He'll go all the way. Finger roll. Gets it up, and it's in.
That rivaled the play of Caius White from the first half.
That's right. I think those could be our 2 candidates for the Xpree Credit Union play of the game so far. Washington back into the game for Frankfort High. Crocker to White. Nice little move. Misses the shot, but does draw the foul. Did you catch a name?
I was trying to listen, and I don't know. Nothing's matching up.
They may have said, could it have been Bryce Byers?
That was Byers. Yeah, that was the closest thing I could come up with. But
he's number 22 on our roster and just a freshman, so I don't know. But White gets his free throw, and now back into the game is Deshaun Davis. Number 33 comes out of the game again, so Franklin County kind of going small right here, and they are going to hold for the last shot of this quarter.
Yeah, no Redden. Chong's your only guy down low right now.
Oh. And that's going to bring the third quarter to an end. Let's take a look at some three-point shots. There's Deshaun Davis hitting a 3. Caven Russell, he'll hit a 3. Here's another one by Gavin Profit for Frankfort High. There's Cameron Crocker of the Panthers. And there he is again. Here's Profit again. And there's Knuckles, finds himself wide open, and he hits the triple for the Panthers. Fourth quarter coming up, folks. Next, this is the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
A successful business owner sells his company and takes on a passion project with his son, restoring his father's jazz club, and in the process, revitalizes a community landmark. From selling a business to giving back to where you come from, a Raymond James financial advisor gets to know you, your family, and the way you bring people together. That's life well planned.
Welcome back, folks. Clint Goins and Jason Hyatt here with you. Coach McKinney hollering hands up to his team, and that worked. Knuckles got his hand up and prevented Franklin County from scoring at the end of the third quarter. Frankfort High will have the basketball to kick off the final stanza.
So Frankfort didn't get the lead, but they hung around. They didn't let it get away from them again. So 3-point game here. I think that all in all, they got to feel pretty good about where they are.
Crocker for three, no good, and that's Washington, I think.
That's Bebe.
No, that was Bebe, I'm sorry. Unfortunately, unable to convert. Russell, he'll just take it easy and shoot a three, and there you go. Flyers back up by 6.
He's their leading 3-point shooter, and if you're going to leave him open, he will take it, and he should.
Nice move down low. I think that was nope, that was Bebe again. I get him and Akio mixed up all the time. I don't know why.
Really haven't seen a lot of Washington in this game.
And there's Chenault with a three. Franklin County now up by 7. A long two-pointer falls in for Frankfort High. That was Washington.
And the iron was kind that time. You don't often see the bank in off the rim from the baseline like that.
Into Chong. Redden back into the game with 3 fouls. Franklin County a little methodical here. And there's another 3-pointer, no good. That was Chong again. Nice play there by Russell, but he turns it over. Lost the handle. Knuckles puts it up, missed the shot, drew the foul. That'll go against Chenault.
Incredibly athletic play by Russell to come away with that ball, kind of playing defensive back on that lob pass, but then just got a little too cute trying to be fancy with some of the dribbling. Just too many people around. Turned it over, gives Knuckles a chance at the line.
It's the first. Roughly 6 minutes to go in this contest. If Frankfort High could pull it off, it'd be a big win for the Panthers. They cut the lead to 3 once again. They have been as close as 1 point, but they just haven't been able to take the lead. But down by as many as 11 in the first half. Nice pass into Chong. Give the assist to Chenault.
That was winning basketball from Chenault. He's had some not so great passes, but that was a dime.
White penetrates, kicks it out to Bebe. Gives it to Knuckles. Knuckles loses the handle. Chenault picks it up, pushes it forward, and Davis has it knocked out of his hands. Here's another look at that nice pass. Nice.
Yeah, that was a case of where a one-handed pass was the correct move.
That's right. All right, I think Frankfort High has called a quick timeout. We'll step aside as well. Panthers down by 5.
One Stop Automotive does it all. From oil changes to air conditioning, engine and transmission repair to tires and brakes, One Stop Automotive has you covered with their 1-year, 12,000-mile warranty on parts and labor. One Stop Automotive is ready to serve you with professional and dependable auto care at fair prices. Let One Stop Automotive be your one and only stop for all of your auto repair and maintenance needs. Locally owned and operated since 2022.
5:10 left to go in this contest. Franklin County with the lead, 41-36. Clint Goins, Jason Hyatt here with you at Franklin County High School in this important 41st District basketball game. Both teams trying to stay out of the cellar. Frankfort High in particular. Chong, he's going to shoot another 3. He's going to hit one of those eventually.
Well, I think maybe the problem is that he did hit one earlier.
He does draw the foul, however. I think that's going to go on Bebe. That's his first, team first of this quarter. What is Chong? You think 1 of 8 tonight from this right?
That's in the ballpark.
He's hit 1. We know that.
Yeah, normally you like to see your players going to the line, but for Franklin County fans, when it's Chong, there's a lot of anxious people in the stands.
Nice rebound by Red. No, he can't get it to go. Maxwell Jones with the big board for Panthers. Knuckles guarded by Chenault. Gets a pick from Jones. Splits defenders, kicks it out to White. Puts up a 3. No good. Crocker with the rebound. He'll put it back up. It's short, but White with the rebound puts it up and in over Redden.
Good job by Redden going, hands straight up. He didn't want to commit another foul, but better job by White to finish over the tall Redden.
3-point game here. That was a nice pass, but the Panthers were able to get a hand on it and knock it just off the mark.
All right, so that's going to be Franklin County ball. One of the Panthers reached in and got a piece of the ball while they were standing out of bounds. So no foul, which it initially looked like.
They get it down low to Redden. He spins and banks it in. Big bucket for Dalen Redden. Flyers back up by 5. Oh, I thought Prophet was going to shoot that 3. He was open, had time, but just wasn't feeling it. Frankfort High, or Franklin County, has a trapping defense, and it's working pretty good. Prophet had a nice look there, but couldn't get it to fall.
Yeah, that's his shot down there in that left corner. All the stars aligned. He just couldn't get it to go.
Chenault, one-hander into the lane. Nice shot by Andre.
This fourth quarter has turned into the Andre Chenault show. Maybe not the first guy you would have picked to be the one to step up and lead his team to victory, but he's making the plays when it counts here down the stretch.
White loses the handle.
And look who was there on defense.
Andre Chenault. Here's another look at the penetration from the elbow, puts it up and in. Nice pass. Chong, oh, he was going for the flush, but White said not today.
He sure was going. And that's a really smart foul.
It is.
Do not give up the dunk or layup. Make that guy earn it at the line.
Oh, it was Jones. I'm sorry. Jones with the foul. Yeah, that's you don't want that to happen because the crowd in this gymnasium would be going bonkers at this point. Chong hits another one. That's a big one there. Puts him up by 8.
And that looked good. He looked comfortable with that shot.
The bank is open late tonight, Jason.
That one didn't look as good, but the end result is the same.
Jones sets the pick for White. He puts up the shot, no good. White comes away with it, though. And he's going to get the hoop and the harm, and Chenault is going to get the foul. Oh, my goodness.
White
what a
is
play.
So crafty in that, anywhere within that like 10 to 8-foot range. The way he can contort his body and just get the ball up on the rim softly.
Here's another look at it. Gets it up there and left-handed. Gets the three-point play. Well, that just cuts the lead to 6. And I think we have another timeout here on the floor. Coach McKinney calls it for Frankfort High. 2:26 left to go in this one. Back with more basketball here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
In 1972, a young David Tolles vowed to jump the Kentucky River on his big wheel. He did not make it. We can rebuild him. We have the capability to make the world's perfect mechanic. Better, stronger, faster. David Tolles Tires and Auto Service on Duncan Road.
Dalen Redden, number 4 there for Franklin County. Leading scorer, leading rebounder. Here's the kind of night he has had. He's done well, maybe not as well as some Flyer fans had hoped, but I give credit to the Panther defense. Once he gets it down low, able to seal off the defender, he's money.
Yeah, we've seen that shoulder shrug and flex move a lot tonight.
Chong, power move, and Jones going to be called with the block. That'll send David Chong to the line once again.
Yeah, and I don't really understand the offensive philosophy here. Like, you know that we're down the home stretch. You know it's going to come down to free throws. So why are you sending Chong flying to the rim where you know he's going to get fouled? Because he's going to make shots like that. See?
See, there you go. Yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
This is like the announcer jinx in reverse.
Exactly.
Yes.
You're welcome.
Oh, we missed that one, though. Redden with the rebound. We got a foul down low, and that's going to be on Redden. That'll be his 4th. So as we get down here to the end, you know, you don't want Redden to foul out because, you know, this game, it's close enough. It could go into overtime. And if you don't have your leading scorer and leading rebounder on the floor in overtime, that's a problem.
You're absolutely right. You've got to be thinking about the long game here. Yeah, he's going to have to be, Redden's going to have to be careful.
Yeah. His defense needs to be a little bit soft as we go. Oh, that pass right into the hands of Deshaun Davis. And that shot is blocked. Maxwell Jones, I think, got it. Davis had it, and I think Coach Smith has called a quick timeout. We will step aside as well. Less than 2 minutes to go in this contest. This is the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
Welcome to Serafini, where dining is an experience. From our friendly service to our mouth-watering daily specials, pastas and salads, to our made-to-order, carefully crafted cocktails. Our goal is to give you a relaxing, casual atmosphere to enjoy lunch or dinner in historic downtown Frankfort. We also have a private dining room available for wedding rehearsals, private dinners, cocktail parties, or any other function. Visit us today at Serafini, where great food, drinks, and company come together.
Welcome back, folks, to Franklin County High School. Clint Goins and Jason Hyatt here with you. Here's another look at this block. Maxwell Jones gets up and says, "Not today, buddy. Not today, not tonight."
And that was a case where I would have liked to have seen Russell pull that back out. Like, a 1-on-2 is not great odds to start with. Now look, I'm not gonna say like hold the ball forever. We talked about that earlier, but it's okay to run some clock. Even, you can eat up 15, 20 seconds if nothing else. It's time to shorten this game down now.
As you look at Maxwell Jones, playing your big role for the Panthers here tonight. Flyers a little trouble getting the ball in, but they finally do. Caven Russell with it. Over to Chenault. Caius White guarding him. He knocks it out of bounds. Going to stay with the Flyers.
So like here, throw this ball into the backcourt and then just walk it up. You can burn 7-8 seconds just doing that.
Yeah, I would think that the Flyers would want to shorten this game a little bit with a 7-point lead, because the Panthers doing a really good job on defense. They got active hands. They've caused a lot of turnovers tonight, and Russell takes it in, but it's blocked out of bounds by Knuckles.
They called a foul on that.
Did they really?
They did. And
oh,
that looked like
man,
a clean block.
I'll have to disagree.
I think they gave it to Profit.
Let's see here.
Yeah,
yep, he did.
Yep.
Right across the arm. That's a good call. That's a good call.
Probably didn't need to.
No,
but
he didn't.
Did.
He didn't. So that'll send Kevin Russell to the line. Hits his first free throw. Back to an 8-point game now. This is the largest lead Franklin County has had since the first half. Up by 9. Panthers cut it to 1 in the third quarter, but they have not been able to get over the hump. White leaves that one short, gets his own rebound, puts it up and in. He's a player.
Yeah, Redden was right behind him, but he did not want that 5th foul, so he pretty much just gave it to him.
Russell kicks it out to Davis. Davis running one-hander, gets it to fall, but it's a charge. Yeah. Wipe that one off the board, folks.
Knuckles was set up for an eternity. He saw that coming.
Good play. Less than a minute to go, but it's a 3-possession game. Frankfort High needs to score and score quickly. Puts it up. Jones with the rebound. Hook shot. No good. Redden with the rebound, and that may seal the deal. I don't know. Panthers need to foul, and they do. White with the heads-up play. But it's looking pretty slim here for the Panthers.
Chenault, one of the better free throw shooters. They're not great in general. I mean, 55% as a team, so not exactly the Flyers' strong suit, but Chenault is on the upper side of that average. I'll say that much.
Oh, rims out. Chong with the rebound, and they get a 3-point play the odd way. That's a turnover. Franklin County ball. Here's another look at it. Chong, right place, right time.
He'll take it.
I think Frankfort High has conceded. Down by 10 with less than 10 seconds to go now, and
It just felt like Frankfort used up everything they had in the third quarter to get back into it. And when they couldn't get over the hump, it was just too much to ask to try to finish it off in the fourth.
Well, Franklin County wins by 10. Frankfort High played really well, and they got it really close, but unfortunately they fall now to 0-3 in the district. So it's going to be a challenge for them the next two district games. Stay tuned, folks. We're going to have the Esprit Credit Union play of the game coming up next here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
The Game of the Week Play of the Game is brought to you by Esprit Credit Union. Esprit Credit Union wishes all our local teams a great season. Show your local spirit with a spirited debit card featuring your school colors and mascot. Open an Esprit Spirited account today and let the rivalry continue. Federally insured by NCUA.
Esprit Credit Union wishes all our local teams a great season. Score $5 for the high school of your choice simply by opening a Spirited account featuring your school colors and mascot on your debit card. Show your support. Flyers, Panthers, or Wolverines. Who will raise the most? Go to Esprit.org today. Choose wisely. Western Hills, Franklin County, Frankfort High. Let the rivalry continue. Federally insured by the NCUA.
Welcome back, folks, to Franklin County High School, where the Flyers just defeated the Panthers of Frankfort High 53-43, and now it's time for the Esprit Credit Union play of the game. And here it is. Steal by Caven Russell. Takes it down the floor. Finger roll. That was one of the 53, or two of the 53 points.
Very similar play to what we saw from Caius White for Frankfort, but when you come out victorious, yours is the one that makes the play of the game.
All right. Well, folks, thanks for joining us. We appreciate it. We will see you back here at Franklin County High School next Friday when they will host Western Hills in another 41st District matchup. For Jason Hyatt and the rest of the Cable 10 crew, I'm Clint Goins. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next Friday here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.